Before Val Garay became a full-fledged producer, working with the 9-week #1 hit Kim Carnes, working with Neil Diamond, he was an engineer, the main man behind Peter Asher, a great producer who's worked with so many people. So I asked this question to a lot of people, you might have noticed. I say Peter Asher is, and basically I wanted to know what Val Garay would say. We talk about Peter Asher on Rock History Music.
Peter Asher is, if you had to describe him.
A tea bag. That's not fair. He's English. He's funny. He's quirky. He's probably one of the brightest men I've ever worked with or collaborated with in my whole career. The guy just is fast as lightning up here, has an incredible song sense, and is one of the most compassionate, caring, understanding, loving human being I've ever met. I mean, and talented beyond comprehension.
I talked to David Henschel a couple of years ago. He's retired now, but he was telling me about working with Richard Perry. And I says, are all the stories about Richard Perry like, oh, he had a photographic memory and he had all these tapes over, these quarter-inch tapes or whatever they were over? And was he like that? He said, well, he was, again, wired differently. Who are your producers outside of Peter that you admire?
Probably the one I admire the most, based on the kind of work that he did, was George Martin. I mean, just how do you take the biggest band in the world and do a track like Eleanor Rigby and write the strings for it? And what's incredible about him, and I don't think most people know this or not, but George Martin's music teacher, because he's classically trained, do you know who his teacher was? Peter Asher's mom. Yeah.
Wow. No freaking kidding.
Swear to God.
Remember, we would love for you to have access to every video we release. YouTube will not always let you know, so we've created a mailing list. It's a brand new mailing list, and all we'll ever send you twice a week, sometimes once, are the links to our new videos. Join our mailing list. The link to that is at the very top of this video. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. Take care.